Hey guys, it's FIFA Sensation Gaming. I really hope you enjoyed the new intro. Just something different. Thought I'd change up my videos a bit just to make my channel more attracting. But this is the 14th episode of season 2. We're going into a squad report, and some of our players are making outstanding progress. And we're not even that far into the season. We're kind of mid-December, which isn't very far. And already, look at my Yuka going up by 4, Belanta by 2, Bradasevic. All our young players are doing really well at the moment. Ward-Prowse, maybe not so great, but yeah, he's still doing quite well. Kuyate, he's just great. Reed as well. Chaplau, Punchin, not doing so well. Matthias Fernandez obviously has the potential to be special. And Sasares, Bugard, who haven't even played this season, are going up. And Steve Gibbs as well, and the other Bugard, and David Watson. And yeah, I really need to come send some of these players out on loan. Obviously, our goalie as well, Thomas Kraft, being a 25-year-old goalie, he's pretty good. And he was only really meant to be for last season, but I think I should just keep him for the remainder of their career. I reckon I can get him to 85. But yeah, that's the squad report done, and we're going into our first game here. It's away against Norwich. Now Norwich have got probably in the Premier League, they haven't got one of the stronger sides in the Premier League, but you know, on paper you could say they're a quite weak team in the Premier League, that is. But you know, anything can happen on FIFA, you know how it is. But Vaughan, as you can see, as I'm saying, anything can happen. Vaughan there cuts inside. It was a nice first touch. And manages to shoot and score, and yeah, Kraft kind of stuck a leg out, but it wasn't enough to save it. I mean, look at this. You need like Casillas. Actually, no, you don't really. You don't. He could have saved that maybe if he stayed on his feet and used his hands to try to dive and stuff, but he couldn't. But look at Gat's incredible exhilaration there. Shooting. Lallana shoots, and then Rodriguez unfortunately can't clear it up. But that remains 1-0, and then straight away we come back. Lallana gives it to Rodriguez, getting past the defender and slotting that into the corner. And yeah, that was actually the goal I used on the intro. You don't know what goal that was. Obviously, you know now. It was that goal. I mean, look at this. Is the exact clip I used now. When yeah, it was a lovely finish, wasn't it? I mean, nice work to get past the defender, and good finish as well. Finesse into the bottom corner, and yeah, we were 1-0 up. But as you can see, Rodriguez is he's everything. He's a poacher, he's a clinical finisher, and I don't know, you know, he's got everything a striker needs. His heading is brilliant, shooting is brilliant, good dribbling, decent pace, 87 sprint speed is pretty good, and he's quite tall as well. So yeah, he's just your ideal striker. You know, he's great. He really is brilliant. But got Gat on the ball, gives it to Mayuka. Cuts inside, has a shot that is actually deflected, and it was quite the kind of way it bounced towards the goal was quite slow, but it was in a complete different direction that Ruddy had anticipated it. So it actually went to his right instead of his left. And even though it was really slow, he did save it. But Lallana was never really going to miss that. I mean, come on, player of his quality. Nice finish, he took it well under pressure from the defender there, but yeah, that meant we went 2-1 up, and yeah, I don't know, Norwich were really good. We just took our chances, as simple as that. We had like 2 chances. It happens a lot against you, but this time it happened to us. We had 2 chances, scored 2 goals, but yeah, it really was nice to take my chances, which I don't usually do. I usually have loads of chances and then score a goal. But Vaughan there, someone who's already scored a goal, tries to get a second, and luckily Kraft managed to hold that header. But Warris on the ball, using his 98 pace, has a good shot as well. Ruddy was running towards goal. But Tete on the ball at the other end here. This is actually 86th minute, gives it to Vaughan, and it was a lovely tackle. But Tete's got it back. He has a shot, good save. The header by Houlihan is caught by Kraft, and that was a big relief. I really thought they were going to score it, but Mayuka here, this is just the dying members of the game. He couldn't quite get the header on that, but Rodriguez gives it to Warris. Warris does a finesse on his left foot. He's not as strong as his right foot, But yeah, it doesn't matter because that finishes 2-1, a really good result away from home on the road against Norwich. But we had another home game here. It was against West Brom. Obviously, West Brom have I'd say probably a squad maybe a bit better or just as good as Norwich's. Plus, we're at home, which actually doesn't really make a difference on FIFA, but we can still I think we can still pull off a win here. But Mayuka on the ball has a shot. There's a bit of nice build up here, bit of build up to that chance. Some good play by my team, and resulted in a shot going wide over the bar. But it was a good shot, and Forrest on the ball whips the ball in. Abdul Waris actually hits that first time, and it was actually a quite a good effort. You know, you can't really expect him to smash that into the top corner. It is actually quite hard to get a perfect shot with when the ball's coming to you like that on FIFA and in real life. But yeah, Rodriguez on the ball, cuts inside, has a shot, and it was just like the Norwich one, but he missed. And luckily, Mayuka was there to clear up, and he actually hit the bar. It's not like it was a completely clean strike. It was a bit of a miss hit. He actually hit the bar and went in. But that was almost an almighty howler from Mayuka. But yeah, luckily it went in, and that meant it was winning 1-0. As you probably expect against West Brom, as I said at the beginning of the game, they're not the strongest of teams, but you do have to look out for you know, especially the weak teams, because what you do, you kind of underestimate them. You think I'm gonna beat this team, you know, but you end up not beating them, and it's kind of the opposite with bigger teams. You think, oh, okay, probably not gonna win, but you know, let's just give it a go, and you actually go out there trying your best, and you end up winning it. It's weird, honestly. It happens in real life as well, I guess. But yeah, we could have easily made it 2-0. I'm not quite sure. I think it was Lallana. I'm not quite sure how Adam Lallana missed that. But we were still winning 1-0 half time. I really wanted to get that 2-goal cushion because they could easily score. And yeah, they started to press me. Guerra on the ball, giving it to I think it was Malumbu or someone like that, and he had a shot that unfortunately, fortunately went wide. But they go on the break here. Thomas gives it to Morrison. Morrison, a good touch, and looks like he's going to score at this point. He tried the cheeky chip, and Kraft with the great reactions to punch the ball, and it went way over his head. But Waris on the ball here, running towards goal. Look at that, he's just so fast. He beats all the defenders. And even there, it looks like he's lost it, but no. Almighty Waris goes all the way off the post and in. And he is arguably, you know, obviously, he's probably obviously been our best signing this season with, you could say Kuyate has, but in terms of really showing off his class and in terms of putting in that effort and just being all over the place in a good way, running around all the pitch. Waris is great, really. He really is. He's just running around after every ball, chasing putting pressure on defenders, everything he can to win the ball, to run with the ball, to pass the ball, and to shoot and score, which is great. But we actually bring on Jake Sinclair, who has a shot there, actually on his weaker foot. But I'm not giving up on these players, you know, just because they're in their 60s, not 60s age obviously, but 60s overall. I'm not going to give up on them. I'm still going to play them, see how far we can get. We might be able to get one of them to 70. You just never know if we get like a loan offer or something. But that is actually it. We won the game 2-0, a comfortable win. It wasn't a battering, but it wasn't one of those games where we only just won. It was kind of in the middle. It was just kind of like a normal win. And ooh, I actually play that clip twice, which isn't good. But yeah, as you can see, this is the league table. Sorry if there was a bit of a break in the sound there. I just kind of made a mistake in editing. But yeah, we are sitting in third place, probably overachieving, but you know, it happens. We go on the run, we get a bit carried away, and we deserve to be out there. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.